Hi, this is Anil and welcome to the video tutorial for the Learning Lad on C++ programming. So in this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to write a function which is going to operate on the specific range of array elements. So here in this tutorial, for the demonstration purpose, we're going to write a function which is going to take 2 pointers. So the first pointer is going to point to the starting array element, and the second pointer is going to point to the ending or the final array element, and our function is going to work on the array range between that starting to the end point or the final point. So just for the demonstration purpose, we're going to write a function, and let me call it as display. So it's going to be void display, and as I told you before, our function is going to take two pointers. So we're going to make our pointers constant, so it's going to be const and int start comma const int star end. Alright, now we have 2 pointers in our function. The next thing that we're going to do is we're going to create another pointer, and it's going to be const int star ptr, and next we're going to write a for loop, and this for loop is going to iterate on the array range that we pass here. So it's going to be for ptr equal to start, ptr not equal to end, ptr plus plus, and next we're gonna build the for body. So here we're just gonna print out the value pointed by this ptr. So I'm going to use cout, and it's going to be star ptr, and let's end this line. Alright, now we have written a function which is going to take the 2 pointers or the range of our elements, and this function is going to print out the values between that ranges of that array. So the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to do the function prototyping. So I'm going to copy this and I'm going to paste it before this main function and end it with the semicolon. And the next thing that we're going to do is in our main function, we're going to create an array, and let me call it as numbers, and I'm going to initialize this array with 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 values. So our numbers array is going to contain the 9 values. The next thing that we're going to do is we're going to call this display function, and we're going to pass the array element ranges, and our function is going to display the values by using that ranges. So I'm going to call the display function, and for the first time we're going to pass the whole array. To do that, first we need to pass the starting point. That's going to be the address of this array element containing 22, and we can get that by using this numbers. So it's going to be numbers here, and then we need to write numbers plus the displacement. So we need to write 9 because one more than the last index. And I'm going to save this, I'm going to build and run this. So now you guys can see our function has successfully printed the array elements using the ranges passed to it. So 22, 55, 66, 44, 22, and similarly 99. So the next thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna change this range. Let's say we want to print the array elements from the index 3. So it's going to be 0 1 2 3. So we're going to write numbers plus 3, and I'm going to build and run this. So we got 44, 50, 44, 22, and similarly up to 99. So 0 1 2 3, we got the elements from the index 3. Similarly, if I want, I can change this one. Let's change this one to 5. I'm going to save this, build and run. Now you guys can see we got 44 and 22. So that's because the third index, that's going to be 0 1 2 3 44 and 22. So this is it, guys. This is how you guys can write a function which can operate on the range of array elements that you pass. And thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next tutorial.